Welcome back to the show, folks, to the house that never sleeps. We're going to start on this Blue Ridge br163 guitar here today. Showed it to you before. I showed it to you when it came in. Show it to you now. A br163. Now I own a br160. It's a whole lot like this guitar. Got the same woods in it. I still don't know. I know that's rosewood. I still don't know what kind of rosewood. If it's I don't think it's Brazilian rosewood. It's probably East Indian rosewood, but I don't know that for sure. It's probably the same as mine. I don't remember what mine is. I'd have to look it up to tell. But anyway, here it is. Blue Ridge br163. And it's got an awful lot of backward bow like this. Of course, the strings are loose now, but I'm talking about back bow. No relief, minus, negative relief. The owner said he thought the truss rod might be too tight in it. And he also said as you play down the neck on the guitar, it gets out of sync. Now, I'm assuming he meant intonation was a little bit out. I don't know, really. It's got a broken string. The third string's broke, so I'm going to stop the camera. I've got an old third string here I'm going to put on it just to check the measurements, tune it up to pitch and stuff. Check all the measurements out and everything. I'll bring you along for that. And I try to figure out what's ailing this guitar. It's a very nice guitar. Very nice, man. It deserves to be fixed and played for many years. So hold on. I'll bring you back as soon as I get this old string off. And get this old string on. And I get it tuned up to pitch. And I'll bring you back and we'll start checking things out and see what's ailing this puppy. Hold on. Get a shirt. Purchase a shirt, baby. I ain't going to put it in every video, but it's in this one. Cheers. Hold on. Well, I got the strings on it, got it tuned up to pitch. It does sound good. I knew it would. Hear a little bit of buzzing on the open strings. If you play them fairly hard. Hear that? Now I'm hitting the string pretty hard there. I don't hear any discording or any intonation problems that I'm hearing. We'll set it up here in a minute and check the neck relief, the string action, nut action, and all that. I think these are elixir strings, and that third string I put on there is not elixir, plus it's an old string. It's the same gauge as the third that broke. It was a 24 or 25. Anyways, let's put it up here and check the nut action. We'll check the relief and the string action here and get some kind of idea where we are, because like I say, it had a bad back bow in the neck. I want to look at it now and see if that's still in there or not. and just see where we stand with the thing, if you know what I mean. So hold on, I'll bring you back and we'll do that. So one thing I want to check real quick right here is to see if this yeah, see how this level straight edge rocks on there? The reason that does that, from the first fret to the last fret, we're straight down to the 12th fret here or so. See that? Now if I come on back here and I get that rock, hear it? And the reason being because we have a lot of fall away right here from the 14th fret or so on down. There's a lot of fall away. That might be due to lack of humidification. It might need humidified. I'll put a humidity gauge inside there tonight, cover the sound hole and leave it all night. See what the humidity inside the box is. Check the nut action here first. I have 16 thousandths here, a 10 and a 6. And you can see that that's exactly it. That doesn't raise the string. Now it goes in, I've already checked this. It's a little bit tighter on this side, but you can see it slides right under there. There's the third string, it's hitting on it a little bit. Maybe if I came in from this side. No, that third string is very close, but it wasn't buzzing. So the third string is less than 16 thousandths. The rest of the strings are right on 16. We checked the neck relief here. This was what I was concerned about when he told me, the owner told me he thought the truss rod was awful tight. And it is tightened up pretty good on this guitar. And we'd like to see about a 12 thousandths for that. And right there is a 12. And I want to come down here and note the 17th fret, because the truss rod, actually it comes on down there, so I'll note about the 20th fret. Or 19th or so. Come down here to 7. I have a 12 thousandths here. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that 12 will not go in there. Let's try the 17th fret. And you see that will not go under there without lifting the string up. So you may be right. Truss rod might be a wee bit tight on her. Yeah, well, let's see what it is. I'll go down to, that was a 12. Let's go down to an 8. And let's see what that says. Even an 8 is tight. See that? Won't go under there. There it goes under, but it lifts the string. Okay. Well, let's try 6. I think I saw a 6 there. Here we go. There's a 6. Wow. There's hardly any relief in this neck at all. There it goes under that one without lifting the string, and that one. That's a 9th fret. Boy, she's tight. You got to get that feeler's gauge flat to go in there, but it does go in there at the 9th fret, right here. See that? Might be lifting the string a tiny bit right there. It won't go under that one. Okay, that's a 6. Let me try. What have I got lower than 6? Here's a 4. I have a 5, but let's try a 4. That's getting really thin, as you can see there. It's got some rust on that feeler's gauge too. Okay, that's it. The neck relief is set at 4 thousandths. That's not very much neck relief, guys. It's not enough, really. Well, it depends on how you play. If you're a real light player, you can get by on that. But you know, if you stroke the strings very hard at all, you're going to get buzzing with the neck relief set down that low. I'm not really going to do much to this guitar on this video except just check it out. 5/64 there on the bass side at the 12th fret, string action, and 4/64 on the high E side at the 12th fret. 4/64 and 5/64, so that's okay. And then it quickly gets very high down here. I don't know if I can get that in the, I don't know if you'll be able to see this in the camera or not. The action's fairly low here at the 12th fret. And then when you come down in here, it gets really high really fast. That's because this is all sunk in right here. And it might be due to humidification. I'll check it. I'll humidify it and see. But it's okay down to the 12th fret. And it gets super high, super quick after that. If you, I don't know, I hope the camera, I can't see the camera well enough to see if it's getting that or not. It's really close right here where my thumb is. And then it gets very high very quickly down in here on the fretboard extension because of that being sunk in. Doesn't matter because there's no money going to be made down in here on an acoustic guitar that's not cut away. There's just no money there, baby. So, I'm going to check the braces in this guitar under string tension, so I'll take a mirror and go in there and do that. I won't bore you to death with it. So we have 5/64 on the bass side, 4/64 on the high E side, okay? The neck relief is at 4 thousandths, which is way too much. Now this is awful close up here at the nut too. I'll tell you what we'll do, what needs to happen. We need to get more relief into the neck for one. There should be at least 12. Now if this guy plays light, he might want to go with 10 neck relief. But there needs to be more than 4, okay? By putting more relief into the neck is going to raise the string action at the 12th fret. So we put more relief into the neck, it's also going to raise the action up here at the nut. But we put more relief into the neck, it's going to raise the action here at the 12th fret. So we're going to have to come back here to the bridge, if you can see that, barely I think. And we're going to have to lower the saddle to make up for the difference the more relief it's going to make. The frets look pretty good on this guitar. They look like they will last at least another year or more than that. There's a little bit of wear, but nothing very bad. I'll get the camera in a minute and show you that. It's not enough really to worry about. But yeah, man, I'm going to check the braces. I don't hear anything loose. Well, that top is alive. I do hear that. Anyways, I'll check the braces, inspect them all under string tension. In the next video on this, we're going to do just what I said. We're going to set the neck relief. I'll talk to the owner, see if he likes a 10 or if he prefers that 4. But like I said, he told me he thought the truss rod was too tight, and I agree, it is. There should be more neck relief in that than 4 thousandths at the 7th, 8th, and 9th frets. So by putting more neck relief into it, that's going to bow the neck this way more. Center of the neck's going to go down, the ends of it's going to come up, and that's going to raise the action, like I said, at the 12th fret. And we're going to have to take it down at the saddle back here to make up that difference. And like I say, it's going to raise it a little bit up here on the nut, but that's okay because it's only 16, every string is 16 thousandths except the 3rd string, and it's less than 16. So it's okay if it raises that just a little bit, and it will by putting more relief into it. Let me get the camera and I'll bring you over here and show you the fret wear. Hold on. So there's the nut. There's the 1st fret, 2nd, 3rd is about where the wear starts. I think you can see that okay. And it gets a little bit worse as you go down, but not very much worse. See, it's just some tiny, very small dents. That's not even bad enough to worry about. The upper wound strings there's no wear hardly at all there. See that? Here's the 5th fret. This fret right here is the 5th fret. think you can see that okay. A little bit of wear under the second string and the first. Here's the 6th fret. See that little tiny flat spot there and there. Not so much there. Here's the 7th fret. That's really nothing to worry about. That's not bad enough. I mean, this fret right here is the 4th fret. Probably it's the worst one. Right there under the second string. And that's nothing, man. See that? That's nothing to really to worry about at all. There's the 3rd fret. That's probably the worst one there. But it's not bad. It's not anything at all really to be concerned with right now. Maybe in a year or 2 years it'll need a fret job. Frets are very tarnished. I will polish them and oil that board, clean it up and stuff. And the guitar seems to be pretty dry. Hopefully that's what's making it sink in, helping it to promote sinking in right here. So the only thing I'm going to do now is take this digital humidity gauge. It says 55% right now. I'm just going to set it down in the hole here and cover the sound hole with one of these damp-it plastic. It comes with a damp-it humidifier. Get the string out of the way. The strings of the guitar actually will hold that on there in place and seal that hole over, and I'll leave that 24 hours to 36, maybe 48 hours to come back and check that, and we'll see what the moisture content in this wood is, what it's maintaining by itself with no help. And if it's below 45%, then I'll know that's why this is sunk in here. You know, you got to keep in mind this area right here at the 14th fret or 12th fret on some guitars, like the Harmony I'm working on. It's the 12th fret at the body. This is the 14th fret at the body. But right there at that area, there's a whole lot of shit going on. A lot of glue joints, a lot of things. You got your neck block in there. You got the dovetail joint. Got your fretboard extension. You got the top, the sides, and the back all glued. All those glue joints and glue meets right there. And over time, over years, if you don't maintain the humidity, moisture content level in the wood, try to maintain it within 45 to 55%, then the wood swells up when it gets humidified a lot. In summer days it swells up, and in the winter it dries out. Usually it's in the winter time, dries out from heat in our houses and stuff. And the wood shrinks when it does that. And then it comes summer and it swells up again, then it shrinks again. I don't know how many years old this guitar is, but it's obviously did that several years. And you know, it just this area right here, the fretboard extension, and all those glue joints under there cannot keep up with that. The glue joints don't move like the wood does. The wood changes size and moves and stuff. The glue joints can't do that. They're fixed to stay, you know, however they are. So hopefully that's all it is. I know there's a lot of fall away there. Sometimes you see what we refer to as a ski jump, where the fretboard extension, the fretboard comes down, and right at the body it shoots up like a ski jump like. And you know, we call that ski jump. If it sinks down in like this one, it comes down to the end of the body, down to the body, 14th or 12th fret, depending on the guitar, and then it sinks down in like this one's doing, then we call that fall away, for those of you that don't know that. I'm sure about everyone that watches this channel probably knows it, but some people may not. So anyway, there you go. This one's got fall away. It's got a whole bunch of it, and it needs more neck relief. And like I say, I don't hear any loose braces or anything inside there, but I want to go in there under string tension. I'll take this piece of shit here from StewMac. It's got a light built into it when you're lucky enough to get it to work. There's the light. You can see it a little bit there. Usually it won't come on, usually. But anyways, I'll use that. I go in there and check around with a knife too, and check underneath between the braces and the top. I'll check the back braces, check them all. But like I say, I don't hear anything tapping on it, which is a really good sign. So anyways, that's it for this video. Next video we will, I'll check the braces between now and then. I might film some of that, I don't know. But on the next video we'll set the neck relief. We'll have to take some off the saddle to bring the action back down to 5/64 and 4/64. And we'll check nut action again, and we'll check neck relief again many times because it changes so much, you know, during operating, like we're doing now. And just keep a close watch. I'll check with the owner, see if he likes it at 12 or even 10. Definitely 4 thousandths. That's almost perfectly straight neck, man. It's 4 thousandths of an inch away from being perfectly straight. That's not very much neck relief. It's not nearly enough, in my opinion. The strings need room to vibrate in an elliptic pattern like they do, and that's why, you know, we have neck relief. And that gives the strings room to vibrate. Where if your neck is straight, strings are pulled down closer to not as much room to vibrate. Guess what happens? You get fret buzz and buzzing and all kinds of weird noises. I think that's what the owner was talking about, maybe. The intonation, I checked it already. I didn't do it on video, but second string and fifth string were off a little bit. That could be due to these old strings. I'll set that, check it and everything. When I put new strings on, I'll probably do all that on the next video too. Anyway, stay tuned. It's going to be fun. And we'll tear into this guitar a little bit deeper on the next video and start setting it up and fixing it and checking it out. After I'm, you know, assured that all the braces and everything are secure and everything's tight, I'll check all the keys, the screws, everything. He wanted me to check the keys, in fact, and I'm going to have a closer look at them. They seem to be okay, maybe a little loose. That's nothing the screwdriver won't fix. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you. I hope to see you on that video. Get you a shirt. You got to get a shirt, man. If you're going to be a part of the community, show that you're a part of the community and get yourself a shirt. You can PayPal me. You can send me a money order, a cashier's check, or even a personal check if you don't care to wait until it clears. Now remember, I only ship these on Mondays. So if you order like Tuesday or Wednesday, your order's not even going to be shipped until the following Monday, because it'll take 1 day a week, go to the post office, mail out however many shirts have been ordered. So bear with me a little bit on that, and I hope all of you guys will purchase one of these. It helped me out a great deal. All of my tools are breaking down, man. Today I got 15 scroll saw blades, came in the mail today. And every day it's something, you know. I need tools, need more tools, and this will help me a great deal with that. So if my videos help you and you like them, or you just like to watch them, or if they've helped you take care of your instruments or fix someone else's, and you want to show a little bit of support, here's how you can do it. Purchase a shirt. I'd love to see you wear one. I'd like to see every one of you wear one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video on the Blue Ridge while the harmony dries out. Cheers. See you there.